Morukuru Goodwill Foundation started up a few years ago by Ed and Uncle Zima, the owners of Morukuru. And we all decided, how are we going to start up this Goodwill Foundation? What are aspects that we're going to focus on? And the two aspects were mainly conservation and education. And I think those two link very well together.
One of Madikwe's success stories, of course, including the local communities. Most of the people working in the reserves are from the local communities, and it's all about upliftment and education. And obviously we've, the Goodwill Foundation, many other foundations have helped uplift, for instance, the Moloteri community with schooling and so forth. And we bring the kids in for educational purposes. They get the opportunity to learn, to touch and feel, to relay the message to everyone out there. You know, if they can participate in the conservation activities, they'll understand better and communicate the message out there. We are contracepting one individual female out of each pride, so that most of our pride structures are 2 adult females with cubs and sub-adults, and then obviously adult males. So by contracepting one, we're just halving the growth of the predator population, just to give our prey population an opportunity to grow.
Madikwe Game Reserve is a 3-way partnership between private, community and government. The Morukuru Goodwill Foundation has assisted us substantially in filling the gaps where budget shortfalls have proved to be hurdles for us, particularly in the fields of rhino conservation and of training of field rangers.
Basically, we get a chopper in, we get a vet from Tabazimbi, from Medivet. We get the chopper pilot in, we get the guys up and get them involved, fly up, find the rhino. And it's any rhino that is unnotched, meaning we actually cut small little divots into the ears, little V's or squares, and we can actually identify them by using and seeing these V's in the ears as rangers on the ground, to see their movement, see what they're doing, where they are. We actually put a microchip in the horn as well, so that if it ever does die, we can actually just take a scan of the chip and see and ID that animal to the exact date when it was scanned, the age, the sex. We take blood samples for the DNA bank. So we've got a DNA bank little bag here, and they'll take the hair, blood samples, tissue samples, and they'll actually send that away so that it gets stored from Madikwe. We know that this rhino is from there, and we build up this database for future references.
Experiencing that was once in a lifetime, and they've done an excellent job. It was awesome to see it up close.
Allowing guys to be involved with something like this really brings you into the picture, and it gives you a bit of passion about getting out there and helping people to support the whole project. It's great, it's fantastic.
No, I just think it's wonderful that Morukuru get the clients involved in this sort of project, so that it'll improve everything for everybody. It's excellent. Well done.
Morukuru Goodwill Foundation supports the Moloteri Primary School. And I think this is a great part for us to actually be involved in, for the upliftment and just well-being of these kids, and for the future of themselves as these kids growing up in this area.
Well, being involved in the school, you see all sorts of things. One of the good things we've done is we've bought 72 boxes of books via a guest that I got shipped here the other day. We've done a jungle gym for the kids. We've painted the classrooms, installed chalkboards. We supply the school with a weekly food order. We've helped with the ablution block, and we've also helped them set up their own vegetable garden.
Carrie, she's like our mother. She made the uniform for the traditional dancers, and she's the one who takes care about feeding of the kids. I want to thank Morukuru from my heart for what it did for our school and the community. Thank you.
Morukuru Goodwill Foundation is essentially a partnership between local community development and sustainable conservation, which is unique in South Africa. Morukuru, Madikwe and its wildlife deserve a future, and we are here to make sure that that happens.